Yes, people, welcome back to another video. And Liverpool have played their final game of the season, where they got handed that gorgeous Premier League title for the second time in 35 years. And for the people in the stadium to be able to witness that, we all know that football is nothing without fans. Unbelievable pictures and scenes. And the parade tomorrow, I actually cannot wait because that's going to be mental as well. Virgil van Dijk lifts that Premier League title into the sky and becomes a two-time Premier League champion, alongside with the likes of Mo Salah, Alisson, Andy Robertson, and many more. Overall, in the actual game, speaking on the game, it was a meh game, if I'm being honest. Salah got the only goal for us in a 1-1 against Palace. Poor defending, though, for the first goal against Sarr, who always seems to have a decent game against us for some reason. Salah gets the goal, and he obviously ended off the season joint for the most goal involvements in the Premier League season. So congrats to Big Mo. But yeah, but Liverpool have lifted the Premier League title. There were some very interesting things that happened after the game in terms of the celebrations regarding Trent Alexander-Arnold, regarding interviews. And yeah, let's dive into that. We're going to speak about Kirkers. We'll start off with Trent. This is what he said on Sky. To get a reception I got means a lot for me. I never felt so loved from the bottom of my heart. I hope the fans recognise the hard work over the years. And from the bottom of my heart, I hope one day the fans and the supporters will recognise what I did for the team. There was a minute that I didn't think about the team since I was 6 years old. The thing is that gets me about what Trent said. No one's taking away your moments, the corner taken quickly. Yeah, let people do that on Twitter and have a laugh. But no one's taking away the hard work and the recognition that you obviously you deserved at the current time of those moments. It's not about that. And the clips of him crying at the end, I expected that, to be honest. Like, that wasn't really a surprise for me. But if people have watched my streams and my videos, they'll know my thoughts on the Trent Alexander-Arnold situation. And for me, I'm not going to speak about it again. Look, he's realistically no longer a Liverpool player now. He's played his final game for the club. And look, he goes to Real Madrid, and that is it, really. I thought the interview was just kind of, and obviously this was a clip of him crying. Again, we kind of expected that, and yet holding the title, yeah, Arne Slot. What a manager, man. Comes in his first season, wins us the title. What a beautiful picture that is. And there's some of the scenes after the game. And obviously, that was more of the quotes regarding Trent Alexander-Arnold. What was it? This is what Billy Hogan had to say on the transfer window. When we have something to say, we'll say it. That's how we operate at this club. Hopefully, we'll have something to say. Also, by the way, Mo Salah has now got the most goals in Premier League, goals and assists in the season, which he won the Golden Boot and the Playmaker Awards. Yeah, and he obviously joins Andy Cole and Aaron Shearer in that record. You could have had a goal or more goal or assist today. I've been saying it all season. Genuinely, Salah could have had somewhere of 60 plus GA. I reckon if we had actual recognised number 9 up front, he walks away with 25 plus assists, and that's not even a joke, to be honest. There, do you know what I mean? Chiesa, yeah, got his moment, which was kind of funny and cool that I liked. And obviously, Virgil van Dijk also did an interview and spoke about how much it meant for him to start the club, which was what we wanted to see. And obviously, spoke about the summer plans. It's going to be massive summer. And I've been saying this for some time. This is the reason why I'm confident. Why shouldn't I believe in my manager? Why shouldn't I believe in my players regarding the transfer situation? But now it's about a time to celebrate as a fan base, with this Premier League title. Moments that We've wanted our whole lives, and the parade tomorrow is going to be absolutely unbelievable. I'm expecting over 1 million people. I reckon over 1 million people will be turning up in Liverpool tomorrow. Cannot wait for that. But look, that's it, people. End of the season, and Liverpool lift that Premier League title into the sky. What a season, you know. To Arne Slot's coming in his first season. My expectations was Champions League and top four, which I think was reasonable expectations. Considering this team won a trophy last season, this team got Champions League football, and obviously you have to give Arne Slot the benefit of the doubt. Very few fans thought we'd actually, genuinely thought we'd gone on win this Premier League title. That's credit to all the backroom staff, to every single person at the football club that played their part, and thank you for making it come true. And yeah, unbelievable, man. I'm not even thinking about the times when we got knocked out in the final against Newcastle. Yeah, it would have been nice having another trophy, of course. Yeah, PSG as well. But ultimately, the Premier League title is the golden bus. Is the creme. It's your bread and butter. Do you know what I mean? The Premier League title is your bread and butter. If you say to me 5 Premier League titles or 10 trophies mixed of FA Cups, League Cups, Champions Leagues, I'm picking 5 champs. I'm picking the Premier League over any single trophy any day of the week. There's just a different feeling. And when I was at the Spurs game over a month ago, moments that will live with you forever. Forever. Absolutely forever. And the parade will do the exact same. And that is, again, a credit to every single person that's played their part in making this come true. Congratulations to our captain in Virgil van Dijk, Mo Salah, who's been unbelievable this season, and Ryan Gravenberch. They're my top 3 Liverpool players of the season. Unbelievable from them, and there's a reason why Salah won Player of the Year and Gravenberch won Young Player of the Year. People, make sure you're smashing the likes button, you're subscribing to the channel. Liverpool are Premier League champions, and they lifted that Premier League title into the sky as it should, with them red ribbons on it as well. The parade is going to be sick as well. I'm going to be posting clips. Might try and do like a mini vlog style. I'm not too sure, but I'm definitely going to be doing clips and vids from that tomorrow. So look out for that if you're not going. Do you know what I mean? Make sure you're subscribing to the channel. Make sure you're smashing the like button. And one thing before I forgot before I go, I actually thought, which was actually interesting, that I saw regarding Kirkes. He put out this 38 games, we finished job, blah, blah, blah. You skip to the end bit. I don't know what will happen next week, but Cherry's family, thank you. He's basically admitting, let's be honest, he's going to Liverpool next week. And we saw with David Ornstein also tweeting, it's getting closer. So I expect Kirkes to be a here we go next week to Liverpool, considering he's just put that out at the end. He's basically saying goodbye, Bournemouth. Do you know what I mean? So it's time to now celebrate as a fan base. Premier League champions. Oh man, you know what? It's still somewhat. Look at that photo, man. Honestly, big up to the media team and the camera people, because look at that, man. That is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Absolutely. It's hard to get my thoughts and feelings really, truly across, because it is emotional, Liverpool becoming Premier League champions, and, to be able to celebrate tomorrow at the parade, when I was able to celebrate, at Anfield, at Tottenham, these are the moments you cherish and you look forward to, And for the people that was in the stadium there today, football is nothing without fans. When we won it last time, yeah, it was great. Obviously, Liverpool won the league. But ultimately, it was still that little feeling inside we never really got to celebrate, barring in 4 walls in a house. Do you know what I mean? But people smash them like, subscribe to the channel. Liverpool Premier League champions. They lift the tartan in the sky. Up the Reds. And we keep moving.